Today we'll talk about a poem by Margaret Atwood. This is a photograph of me. In fact, this poem inaugurates a book which is a collection of verses written by Margaret Atwood. You will find that world over it's the usual practice of including Margaret Atwood as a writer of prose fictions, especially novels. But in this course I have included Margaret Atwood majorly as a poet, because I find, and you will find after this analysis, that at the core of Margaret Atwood's female expression there is a lyrical grace. This lyrical grace actually addresses certain zones of ambiguity in the poetics as well as the poetics of what she utters. Ambiguity is of course a kind of lacuna if we are judging expression of human beings from a point of view of utility and crispness and briskness of rationality. But when we are describing women's issues, traditional means of description, namely realism, linear continuum of narrative, neat plot structure, neat taxonomization between body and mind, and of course the separation of the two types of cognitive modes, the affective mode or the emotional content, and the intellection or the enlightened, rational, logical, argumentative content. These things do not work as conducive to or adequately conducting women's expressions. Female stage of writing, if we believe in the tripartite development of women's writing over the centuries, from feminine to feminist and then to female, actually is a kind of realm in which a woman talks about her bodily experiences boldly but not like a militant. She speaks about the extra resources of the female form. She speaks about intimacy. She speaks about ethics of care and ethics of pleasure. With these things in our mind, we will read the poem now line by line.